Hi everyone, I am here in this amazing stone circle and I was reading about this and this is a place where people supposedly is unknown. What I like about this is people don't really know what it was for, they don't try to make it up. But they believe that this was a place where people gathered for observing celestial happenings. So a comet or an eclipse, and there's people buried underground. The stone circles dates back to 3,500 years old. It's a Bronze Age. This site is thought to be uh, 5,000 years old. I just felt so connected to this place. I'm going to do a tarot reading for you. The only thing that I actually really enjoy about many reasons why I enjoy being here. I asked the Wiccas to come and heal me. Is that if we can use technology, because everything that we produce is part of nature. Plastic, technology, everything is nature. So how can we integrate things with the ancestry and make things actually work? I've been thinking a lot about this, but for now I'm gonna read you some tarot. It's very windy. Maddie's there. Wake up! Got the star on the split, Aquarian card, wish fulfillment, and the Three of Cups celebration. Maybe come over here. I apologize, you see my mic. Very windy here. What I learned with my really amazing indigenous friend connected to the aliens is that you can talk to the winds. It was lashing rain and I waited and I just knew. The Nine of Swords. The first card is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords represents being stuck in the prison of your own thoughts. You have all of the knowledge that you need right in front of you, but you are stuck in the prison of your own thoughts. So let me get it back again, sorry. Not giving up is Nine of Swords. Is like I still have a little fight in me left. I'm not giving up. Prison of your own thoughts. This is very special. This is very special. These stones are so powerful. Why? Why? You come here and you ask why. We got the Magician. The Magician again. If you go back to my other reading, the Magician came out. The Magician is manifesting whatever you want, whatsoever you will. The Magician has all the elements to manifest anything that is the pure, true desire. So with the Magician, I tell people, close your eyes, visualize the next moment. How can this moment be better? Visualize the next moment. Just visualize the next moment as it happened. The magician is, you have all the elements required to produce whatever you want. That's the magician. Trust your ancestors. Trust your guidance. The cards are flying. Woo! The cards are flying. We do this quick, okay? Now the sunshine. I just realized in my first video I never actually introduced myself. My name is Juliana and this is Madalena. We are modern day witches. If I lived back in the day, I would have been burned in a stake. This is an interesting message. The Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is alerting us about conflict, external influences that are attacking, psychic attacks, external influence, betrayal. There's an energy that is getting in, trying to get into relationships, trying to overtake. We are not immune to those energies. Those energies actually can influence us, so we have to be grounded. The Five of Swords represents conflict, somebody that has backstabbed you, an energy. It doesn't have to be a person, it's a situation. If you look through the eyes of empathy, you know. If you look through the eyes of empathy, you know that even the people who hurt you, the Five of Swords to me represents external influences, conflict, and not being able to free yourself. But that's all. There's a lot of swords. It's all mental. It's a mental prison. It's all in the mind. Can transform it with the magician. This is what I did here today when it was lashing rain and I really wanted to film this. We have to have trust. Trust is the secret ingredient to manifestation. And then we have the Hangman. The Hangman is a breakthrough. A breakthrough is irreversible. It's a moment of pause, a moment of seclusion, a moment of isolation, taking stock, going within to realize that all the answers that you need is inside. This is a breakthrough. It's a breakthrough in the realm of the mind. We are going through a breakthrough in the realm of the mind. Things are not going to be the same. Thank you, Santa Morte. I know this is not your classic tarot because everything just falls, you know. I kind of try to do a Celtic cross, but let's see what's going to happen here. I just like to freestyle. A bit of tradition, a bit of freestyling. Anything that has too many rules doesn't agree with me. What's our device? How can we escape the mental prison? How can we escape the mental prison? 501s in reverse. What I like about the 501s, it's not great cards, but they're fighting with one. They're fighting with sticks. They're not fighting with swords. It's like they're not really trying to hurt each other. It's a bit deceptive. It's like dropping the conflict. Dropping the conflict. We have the hangman as well in this tarot again. That's a very strong message. Going within. All the answers are within. Is a breakthrough. When you go through a breakthrough in your mind, what it was is no more. You open up new levels of, you unlock new levels inside your brain. You cannot go back to the way it was. 8 of Wands. I love this. The process of harvest is a laborious process. You know, we sow, we plant, we do all the steps, and we put so much effort, and we get entitled. We are entitled to our harvest. But the universe doesn't work like that. The harvest is a laborious process. The universe works in the system is give and take. Not good and bad. Not good and bad. It's give and take. Action and reaction. Action and reaction. Quantum physics. So your action has a reaction, and that's okay. Eight of Pentacles. You envision something and you put in the work. The Magician. Envision and put in the work. I could be here all day. I could be here all day long. Let's ask an advice, because this is the... Oh! We got a cow!